Have you ever wondered what secrets the walls of ancient buildings hold? Why have some structures endured for centuries, while others crumbled within decades? In this video, we will uncover the mysteries of ancient architecture and discover what helped these buildings withstand the tests of time and nature. From the Egyptian pyramids to Europe's enigmatic castles, each of these marvels hides its own story. Ready to embark on a journey through the ages? Stay with us until the end. You're in for something truly extraordinary. Ancient architecture is not only about grand structures but also carriers of culture, technology, and beliefs of their times. Let's begin with one of humanity's most enigmatic creations, the Egyptian pyramids. Built thousands of years ago, these monumental structures continue to amaze us with their precision and durability. How did the ancient Egyptians construct such massive blocks with precision? Without modern tools? The secret lies in their unique engineering mindset and a deep understanding of geometry. For instance, the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, was built about 4,500 years ago and remains a mystery. Researchers believe the builders used wooden sledges and sand dampened with water to move massive stone blocks. Additionally, the pyramid was almost perfectly aligned with the cardinal points, showcasing the Egyptians' advanced astronomical knowledge. But what about ancient cities that have survived to this day? One of the most impressive examples is Machu Picchu in Peru. This city, situated 2,400 meters above sea level, was built by the Incas in the 15th century. Its architecture is notable for the perfectly fitted stone blocks joined without mortar. This technique made the structures resilient to the frequent earthquakes in the region. Interestingly, the Incas employed a technique known as cyclopean masonry. Massive stone blocks were meticulously shaped by hand to fit tightly together. This method still inspires awe, as even modern engineers find it challenging to achieve such precision. Now, let's move to Europe and the Gothic cathedrals of the Middle Ages. These majestic buildings are true masterpieces of engineering. Take, for example, the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Its soaring vaults and enormous stained glass windows are awe-inspiring. The secret of their stability lies in the use of pointed arches and flying buttresses, which distribute weight and allow for tall walls with large windows. Gothic architecture also symbolized the spiritual power and wealth of the church. Every element, from sculptures to stained glass, carried symbolic meaning. For example, stained glass windows depicted scenes from the Bible, helping illiterate people read sacred texts through imagery. Now, let's turn to Asia, where ancient temples and palaces astound with their craftsmanship. Take Angkor Wat in Cambodia. For instance, this temple complex, built in the 12th century, was dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu. Angkor Wat's architecture symbolizes the cosmos, with its central towers representing Mount Meru, the sacred mountain in Hinduism, and the surrounding moats symbolizing the oceans of the world. The stone blocks of Angkor Wat were cut and fitted so precisely that they held together without any binding material. Furthermore, the temple walls are adorned with incredibly detailed bas-reliefs depicting scenes from the epics Ramayana and Mahabharata. These images are not only visually stunning but also serve as historical records of the era's culture. The choice of materials also played a crucial role in ancient architecture. For example, the Romans extensively used concrete, which they invented. Roman concrete differed from modern concrete because it included volcanic ash, making it durable and long-lasting. Thanks to this innovation, structures like the Colosseum and the Pantheon still stand and continue to captivate millions of visitors. The Pantheon is a unique building constructed in the 2nd century AD. Its dome is the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. At the center of the dome is an opening called the oculus, which illuminates the interior. The Pantheon was not only a religious structure but also a testament to the Romans' engineering genius. Let's turn to the Great Wall of China, one of history's most ambitious projects. This wall, spanning over 21,000 kilometers, was built to defend against nomadic invasions. Construction began in the 3rd century BC and continued for centuries. Interestingly, the materials used varied by region, from compacted earth to bricks. The Great Wall of China is not just a defensive structure but also a symbol of unity and strength of Chinese civilization. Today, it attracts millions of tourists and serves as a reminder of the dedication and skill of its builders. Have you ever wondered why some ancient buildings still stand while others have fallen apart? The answer often lies in the ability to adapt to natural conditions. For instance, buildings in deserts were made of stone to withstand heat, while in tropical areas, wood was used and replaced when worn. It's important to remember that architecture is not just about techniques but also about the people who created it. Every stone, Every line is a trace of the past, telling its own story. Through architecture, we can better understand how our ancestors lived, believed, and dreamed. Friends, the history of ancient architecture is not only about fascinating facts but also an inspiration for the present. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's uncover more mysteries of the past together. See you in the next episodes.